Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another ACC team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something. Coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. DB's backing off from the line now. He's escaping the pocket now. Gets some space around the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. First down here for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw. It's Ward. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got...
Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds.
And he lofts one deep over the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Looking to throw yet again. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's got some space. Across midfield. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? In the clear at the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. Receiver in motion now. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So we'll start the 2nd quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. The distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. This one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's for a
fuck you! Look at that shit! Right up the fucking line, bitch! Wow! That's how you fucking use her, pussy!
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the wideout goes in motion. toss play to the outside. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The Tigers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking for some space. It's Maffa. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
And the Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got it. 2nd and goal for the offense. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Incomplete.
That was a fucking touchdown.
Oh. The football there on 3rd down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Now he goes for the ball.
To make that throw, that's called a 2 ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air, and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him down out near the 40. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to extend the play. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Canes will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Change the pre-snap look now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Now, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Bringing it back, it's Joseph. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To throw, it's Ward. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. On the run here, lets it go. And that's interception number 5. Where will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but they snuck out the drive with the takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking for the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Quarterback drops back. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, that's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Offense facing second and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to
Let's go, baby. This is it. This is it, boys.
Ices the game.
Woo!
Okay, the Clemson
Let's go, baby.
Out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks.
I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to do it, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away,
woo! Let's go. Let's go.
To pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it.
That's it, baby. Put a fork in it. We got it, baby. Woo! Woo! No, he quit. I can't see the highlights. God damn it. I can't see the highlights, but we got it. We got the motherfucking ship again. Woo! I wanted to see the highlights, but that's okay. That's okay. We got it. We fucking got it, baby. We did it again. Woo! Yeah, baby. Woo! All right, we got to play that song. We got to play that song. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got to play that song. We got to play that song, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. $134. Woo! It's another one, baby. Next team coming up.